Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet
Now, Yedisika, Honorable, talking about roads. Paper CBI reporter and say roads minister Akase Ashanti region Kwanum 214 road projects ongoing in Ashanti. And near the Find That newspaper. Other newspapers are reported answer me. Now say the roads now wokanum near share Aban Hospitals Agenda 111. And near be Brabaka Swabeno. Na ye hwese ya foto no emu sebe en no papa na chese projects bebre wo ho a ebia na ankoba so ana
o kwame I say senya yekin say ye ade no na ya yin for instance a kwan yekin road contractors last year president declared a year of roads. Contractors were complaining this car or said many of them are married mama certificates there in his skin to Emma woman. Meaning no a car for tonum and an thing. So na a road fund and no ye a friend saying tools or bridges so any highways no. Afibia is supposed to give us about 1.2 billion. Coming. What it means is that we calculations okay, so we increase it by 200%. It should deliver about 2.4 billion, I become 1.2 billion. What you say? And it means that with my year, the who employs scanning in with my year, a corner door in your skate here. So we increase it by 400%. You deliver 4.8 billion to 1.2. Now, 6 billion. If you're having 6 billion every year, Kwame, you know, so bit my year, and the money be brave. Are we in a position to increase by 500%? Then because NDC bread normally increase by 900%. To see, maybe a confidence and meaning can we afford 900%? No, I honestly don't think so. Bit my year 900%. Maybe I'm fancy to 1 city, I was here 10 cities. I honestly believe say it will be difficult. Can we afford maybe about 500? And no, I will say be a transporters and any minutes and any will be a trans and a dream home. So, say what would be the most meaningful percentage I will say increase it at the end. But what I mean is that a honor between Jessica and the year, because every constituency is complaining about a crime. Government now wants to also engage in PPPs. PPPs, you know, you say public-private partnership in road construction. Be if you can measure quiet, say traffic, acquire wasted time, a benny fuel, a constant crowd also. The city might dualize many of our roads through Accra, through Cape Coast to second Accra there. Because it might be brave if you call Western Regime. You know that.
Yeah.
Kaneno, the center of gold production used to be in Kumasi. Timber production, they will Kumasi. Cocoa production, they will Kumasi. Also, access is not shifted.
Yes.
The call Western Region. Traffic, no air call. I keep saying, say, the next 20 years, city a bit developer, a baby phenomenal. Second Accra. Because they make in alcohol, and it's also become the epicenter of oil production. And you need to ensure, say, everything is done well. And you see, engage PPP in doing that. Kumasi, the center of the nation, through which we call Tamale Boga, and many Techiman, Sunyana, it may dualize this aqua.
Nina Yesika Sam.
Nina Yesika. Now, I'm not buying so PPP. In the amount for music machine. Say a bus idea, the burden on government, and no bed lesson in road construction. So then the Nanka, the Benyano, rather no inner cities no near day, na highways no day. It say investors in for music machine. Na we do serious calculation with them. Why invest 1 billion? Over how many years? I bet many says can. If you are 10 years with many says can. I we 10 years now. Now if you can't be on my idea. So collection will then continue. Those things are matters that we should be talking about. Now me can say, yeah, can't say no. Any ano near cancer happen no. Or can say, near say no, he would rather insist to say. And now examples now the my intino. Or can say yeah electronic system or road toll collection. Yes, sir.
Very more efficient.
Very much more effective and much more efficient. Now say how do I be so 100% and say you may not get even perhaps 50% of what you anticipate because of the human factor. So these are things that we all have to look at. Say Unyesika, Ukabontia, obeying to see the stock, obeying inside and so what they are at least in the short term. What do we do? So,
in all of this, what do we do? And brings me to my very final question. Share and someone and I say, Niswadi Huna Abino, Yetie in Crofano, send your Muhu budgets, no teachune, and to your question, what do we do? When you know, then how do you carry the people along? Then one man called Fenyantiase, and our man Fenyantiase said, Baby, a ye kunye, a quire a fasunye, win or see. How do you do that? Tebende.
Kwame, Sanchez Muya Bina, Oma Mekwana Paya, Manu di Sankomon. Say, if it me, and me so called North in particular, cereals, rice, maize in particular, no, Nibo Yadin. I didn't try. Because Burkina Faso ne Mali no, they are descending on Ghana now. A bit rice, through the locally produced rice. And nobody can say a boy farmers no. But maize no, ena hard because maize ne ngwan yedi. Poultry farmers nso nyebi. Ema ehwayedin. Ne bo akosoro. Ebe no production of chicken, fowls. Ebe expensive. Or we are now be collapse the poultry industry. And we must reinvigorate production and productivity in agriculture. Planting for food and jobs. No, what's it? Find it. Skashim be only a pigeon. Nina is Skashim. You see, a one village, one dam, a be fertilize, a be irrigate your farms, to increase production. No, so, one district, one factory, send a regenerate employment. Now, and also increase production and productivity. I mean, no, a scarcity. And I was say, Inya Adaje, any amount for this community, Emma and Chassie, Eba, to carry the people along. Because, in Peninsula, Ocean Wasano, or Mount Tochia, Ubioha, for reasons of so to me, no, also, at the end, surprisingly, and not a team in almost we need to stimulate the economy. I buy not the Hocheba or digital, rather not on stimulate the economy. No. So, how do we stimulate the economy without the injection of resources? We injected resources now. I can add the injected resources. So, now, you cannot go for him. One of two ways. Either you step out to borrow, domestic borrowing or external borrowing, to increase your debt stock, or try, say, obe kombu, or the private pressure, or say, a couple be the baby. I know the unkutia interest be our home, MIM building, or a friend saying, what can it be? Indeed, Yenina, I was a junior home, again, feeling to form. Papa and between a faso the idea stage man chance because the business whether from the local banks or stepping out to borrow because borrowing is borrowing and borrowing no increasing with the stock and now say
well hard times we'll find a way around it.
That's how it is. Not only say moderate, but they say why a referee Now so Kwame, baby idea no so dano. Yes, one fan to her if you told so. And the whole can now what we're in Jenny so be uncannasum and 450 years so no. And the crowd any woman so I was what can be at the bow mining. So
you have any bit me.
That's it.
Yeah, that's your paper, Papa. Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu, majority leader, and I'm attending.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.